Hello and welcome. This is Honeysuckle bringing you the player updates for the September 2017 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, Episode 7. We start off with 9 players, but we'll finish with 8. Which player has the unfortunate early end? Let's find out. We start off with Kerrville Games. In her episode, she harvested some wheat, expanded her farm, collecting more seeds from the breaking grass around. She made some mushroom stew. Then she hunted eggs before taming a few more llamas to carpet. Then she did a little terraforming to get a nice area to pin up the llamas, replacing the stone with dirt for a nice grassy area to end the episode. Next we have Dragon Feathers. In her episode 7, she harvested wheat, made some bread, expanded the garden to plant more seeds, then went out and collected some sugar cane, tamed another llama friend, sheared a black sheep for carpet, and headed home to make pumpkin pie before heading down to mine, finding a cave to explore to end the episode. Next we have Grandma's Gone Gaming. In her episode, she did some gardening, planted some trees, made some ladders to help get up the mountain, tamed several llamas, then attempted to lure more chickens back home, this time making it successfully with 2 of them. She made a pen for them and cleaned up around her farm during the night. Next we have Greg C96. In his episode 6, he headed to the nether to check on his llama, tried to tackle a ghast, but had to beat a hasty retreat with 1 heart left. He made some bread to get his health to reach in a bit, and herded a second llama into the nether, where a ghast combined with lag resulted in an untimely death. What a horrible way to go. I'd say that ranks up there with my first MHC death to a tree. Moving right along, we have Java Dad. He did some gardening, made more dye colors, dyed some sheep, and sheared them, although a few of them were very stingy with their wool and only gave 1. Then he bred a couple more of the llamas before night fell, and he started working more on his carousel. He harvested more wheat, bred 2 more llamas, getting interrupted by a zombie getting in the pen, before finally heading down to look for more iron. Next we have Lorelei. In her episode 7, she started out with some fishing, then colored some sheep orange to get carpet for the llamas. She did tame another llama, she cooked up her fish, and then they started her build on the mountaintop. She placed a bunch of torches around at night to help prevent mob spawns, while she continued working on her build until a pesky skeleton had her scrambling for a little hidey hole where she was able to fish for more food. Next we have Outfoxed. He showed us George's fancy new digs, checked on his farm, tamed a few more llamas and gave them carpets, and then he started working on the roof of the llama hut, changing out the wood for polished diorite, and working through the night. Next we have Tim Obert. He did some farming, cut down a tree, and tamed a llama. He named it with a name tag to Not a Camel, which doesn't help at all to help him remember to call them llamas instead of camels. Then he headed down to look for diamonds, finding a bunch more iron, but no diamonds. Next we have Wandering Nerd. In his episode 7, he sets off in search of slimes and cactus. He collects trees and sugar canes and pumpkins along the way, getting overrun by mobs as night falls. Getting down to 1 heart, but he does manage to get to safety and munch on rotten flesh to get his health back up. He does manage to scavenge enough bones to tame a wolf to end the episode. So there we have it. We have 2 more episodes left this month, and with time running out, we have to wonder if builds will get completed, goals reached, will anyone else die? Stick around to find out. I'll see you next time. Bye!